welcome to the 8 p.m. show with me, Answer Bose and Flora. Today we're doing a special episode because it is raining. So we're going to talk about how rains can be enjoyed and remember to stay safe too, alright?
Right, so just because it's raining, it does not mean that you cannot still have a parade outside. Alright, there are plenty of things that you can do without being cooped up at home. We have come up with a list of 6 different ways that will help you enjoy a rainy day.
Alright, so today, Flora, in the morning when I woke up, it hadn't started raining. It was just
Right.
cloudy. So I decided to have breakfast in the garden with my
Nice.
dogs and the neighbor's cat.
Nice.
And it just felt so nice. It was so relaxing. I finished, I took my book, I sat on the swing, I was having my coffee.
How
And I
nice.
would have probably continued if it hadn't started drizzling. But
Correct.
I continued doing that even when I went back in. I was
Right.
just enjoying the view,
How
sipping
sweet.
my coffee, and I feel so fresh. And now there's no cafe near my place, but then if you guys have a cafe close to your place, you can also go there, order some pastries, some nice hot tea, sandwiches if you like. And believe me, you'll likely find yourself staying long after the rain shower even ends.
Correct, I agree, because well, in Muscat now, today's time, there are so many picturesque cafes in town where you can just sit, chill, enjoy and maybe watch the rain, right?
Exactly.
Where you can totally willingly spend your time. So well, okay, so I found myself this morning enjoying a nice pampering session where I was taking care of my skin, putting all nice ointments and enjoying a really nice calm time, because see, during the time of rains, it's always good to reflect and meditate. It's the best thing, and you can use some aromatherapy to complete your journey of total relaxation. You really feel so good. Also, well, meditation and deep breathing exercises bring mental clarity and better focus for your work ahead.
And when you breathe in that, the smell of fresh earth, oh.
Yes,
Just
just
so
the,
nice.
the mud smell, right? It's
Yes.
just so fresh and nice, right? It feels good. It's so
Okay,
refreshing.
Flora, okay, have you ever been stuck in a mall when it's raining?
Yes, it has happened to me once. Yes, it was a task.
So I think the best thing to do in that case is shop till the rain stops. I think that's better than shop till you drop.
Correct. It's much better to shop. till
And you
rains.
can also spend time playing indoor games at the
Yes.
mall, and it's like a family bonding time. I think when it rains, you have the desire to do so many new things. You don't mind experimenting. You don't mind doing different activities. Arcade games could be fun. It just brings in so much energy.
Correct. Yeah, it just feels so fresh because it's such a pretty thing outside. No, it just
Good
gives
vibes.
good vibes. Yeah, it brings in the nice things inside you. It just feels so good. And well, okay, if you're not outside and if you're inside at home, we both really suggest you should do something, in baking. You should bake something really delicious. Maybe something like a cake and cookies. It
Nice.
smells the whole house like with delicious smell, right? It feels so good and warm too. It's a great way to get your creative juices flowing out too. You could even pick up probably a new hobby like painting, or even try to write some calligraphy. It's fun. Plus, there are endless other things that you can do at home, like maybe having a movie marathon or maybe playing some board games if you want to enjoy the rains, from the window itself. Stay indoors and
board
just
games,
it-
right?
it's
That's
so much fun.
I think rains make you want to play board games, right? I remember as a child, I used to make these pillow forts. It's such a classic. I think every kid dreams about the day when they can create their own blanket kingdom inside their house. So why not make it happen now while it's raining outside?
It's perfect. Actually, it brings out the inner engineer in you also, right? It's so much
Exactly.
fun.
I was obsessed with making those little tiny windows. Like
Oh,
my
yeah.
fort was never complete without those windows.
Oh, well, I had fun too while making those pillow forts. Why don't we do it this weekend? It's going
That's
to be
our
fun.
plan.
All right,
I
done.
hope the weather stays the same.
I hope so too. Well, okay, if you like to make like pillow forts like me and Antra, please go ahead and do that today evening. And well, let's not forget a simple yet fulfilling thing to do when it's raining is to make some, hold on, I've got something, is to make some
Whoa.
paper
When did
boats
you even make those?
and paper planes. I just made it right before the show started. So you can make these paper planes, and paper boats, and it's so much fun. I remember doing this when I was a child, and you can have like fun competitions with your friends and family down the lane. You can have like a competition of whose boat goes faster in the water. It's so much fun.
Alright, so Flora's having way too much fun with her boats right now, so I'm going to let her do that. We'll take a short break, and then we've got some videos that were sent to us, all rain, so stay tuned for that. Welcome back to the 8 p.m. show.
Alright, so as promised before the break that we'll be showing you some videos, here are the videos.
Check it out. Welcome back. So that was a lot of rain and wadi and lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. But most important thing, if it's raining heavy and you don't necessarily need to venture out, don't risk it. Stay at home, enjoy the rains from home because safety is the utmost priority.
Well, alright, so even if you plan to step outside, maybe to buy some groceries or something like that, try to wear some bright colors like maybe a neon green or a neon yellow because it will help you to be visible to the driver.
Exactly,
So it's
exactly.
safe, yeah.
And yes, one more thing. I know for all the four-wheel owners, this is your time. You want to get out, you want to have fun, but please be a little courteous to smaller cars. You don't have to splash water on them every time.
Correct. It is difficult for people who have been driving in the middle lane. They are getting splashed by water from the first lane. It's difficult. All right. Rather than you speeding on the road, it's better to speed with your boat.
There you go.
Ride the road and boat. Speed with your boat down the lane. It's much more fun, right?
So much more fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we let you enjoy the rains. We have stuff to do, as you can
Yes.
clearly see. Make sure you tune into Midday Update tomorrow at 2 p.m. and we'll be back with the 8 p.m. show doing exactly this. So keep watching
TTV.